We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the three.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Porter kicks to Martin. Pass to Green. Here's Smith. He doesn't hit that one. And Orlando will come the other way. McGrady dishes to Hardaway. It's good.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
A nice shot by Howard.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside, Martin. Rebounded by Hardaway.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Outside, Martin. Offensive rebound. Smith plays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
That's good from Shaq on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Martin, the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here is Porter. Grant Hill making his last shot. Here's Martin. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
O'Neal. Green with the rebound. Houston in the lead. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Şengün. Great D that time from Hardaway. On offense, here are the Magic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there. Never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Porter kicks to Green. The pass to Şengün. Here's Smith.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Martin. Back to Porter. And he nails the jumper.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Howard. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. Green passes to Martin. Poked loose. It's stolen by Hill. To the inside. Here's Shaq. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Passes it to Şengün. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hedo Turkoglu is checked in for Dwight Howard.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Magic, Hedo Turkoglu.
Puts it up off the inbound. Turkoglu against Smith. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wasted no time on that one.
The mid-range now is a part of Turkoglu's game. So that means defenders really get no chance to relax when they're defending.
He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Turkoglu. That one misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Rockets making a change here.
Substitution for the Rockets, Josh Christopher.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Porter against Hardaway. And it's Houston with another.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Orlando leading. Hill dishes to Turkoglu. Over Smith. No good from Turkoglu. Turkoglu's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count the basket. Turkoglu's got his second basket of the game.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Here is Porter after Hedo Turkoglu's score. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Baseline jumper. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Hardaway. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Hardaway.
Orlando foul. Penny Hardaway.
Magic on defense.
Personal foul.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Turkoglu.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And the basket is good. 10 points for Hill. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle starts for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the basket by Turkoglu.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
Pass to Christopher. To the paint. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And he gets it to go.
From Penny Hardaway.
Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Christopher. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And then Smith with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Magic foul. Hedo Turkoglu.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Turkoglu. That one drops for him. Turkoglu's got 8 points.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Porter looking it over. 11 feet away. Here's Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he...
And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one. Good chance here for Porter. Turkoglu grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Howard. Hardaway is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hill in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Now here's Porter. He feeds it to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
No good from Howard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 10. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. If you want to be considered the best center in the game, show me on the defensive end. Shaq has the tools to truly be dominant on that side.
And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Porter, no luck. Orlando leading by 12. Here's Howard. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Porter passes to Green. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Got it. Good job in the low post. McGrady's got 12.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Magic on defense. Outside, Martin. And he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in. Martin's got his 2nd basket. Hill passes to O'Neal. Basket counts.
Yeah, he shows terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the pass to Sky. Deep 2 from Hill. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 12. Was shot by Shaq. No good. Rockets trail by 16. Martin wide open. He fires. Fades back. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's O'Neal. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Shaq's got 9 points in the quarter. Shaq's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, quick release that time from Porter. Pulled up before the defense could get to him.
Orlando leading by 14. And the shot is good. Shaq's got 15 points.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And the Rockets with possession here. Outside, Martin. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Howard with the steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Rockets ball.
Here's Green. He's got 9. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Alperen Şengün at the line for 2.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Both good from the line that time. Magic leading by 14. Hill finds Howard. It's back to Hill. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 18 points for Hill.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Pass to Martin. Inside. Here's Şengün.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Down low, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here is Martin. Unloads from 9, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. McCready with the ball. Now Smith defending, and the basket by Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that in. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Orlando making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Kenyon Martin.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Tate following the basket by Dwight Howard. Smith with a wide open look. Here's Green. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Howard. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Porter passes to Tate. Here's Garuba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Houston. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 4th team.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Houston. It's an 18-point game.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Houston.
Free throw good. Porter.
Junior. 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. Magic leading by 16. Lewis kicks to Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's O'Neal. Here's Howard. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Outside Porter. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Porter's got 8 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Knocked away. O'Neal kicks to Howard. They get it back. And finally they hit one.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Here's Porter. It's blocked by Shaq. Tate against Lewis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Turkle is checked in for Orlando.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Shaq dishing to Lewis. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's the Rockets on the break. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Tate. No points in the game yet for him. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Shaq. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. For Houston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Magic leading by 14. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. That one good for 2. Francis has got his first 2 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now the pass to Garuba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
O'Neal. The Rockets pull it in. Now, here's Tate. Outside Porter. Unloads from 13. Francis grabs the board. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead.
Your Magic, 89.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open.
And that'll about do it.
For the 407.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolutely dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing form, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And that one, good. Şengün's got 18 points.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Hill passes to O'Neal. And yes, it's good. And the Magic lead by 16.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Howard. Şengün covering. Here's Hill. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 24 points for Hill.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Looking to get it going. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And the rejection by Smith. Martin against Howard. Porter, no luck. Orlando leading by 16. Here's McGrady. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Houston ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Porter passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And the basket by Hill.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Three-pointer, Martin. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way. Shoots from the block. And it's in there. Hardaway has got 10 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Hardaway with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Shot on the wing. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Smith. And here's Porter. He's got 8. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shaq dishing to Hardaway. And it's good. 2 points. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Green inside. McGrady covering. It's blocked by Shaq. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Vucevic. He's checked in for O'Neal.
Nikola Vucevic.
McGrady kicks to Vucevic. From the corner. Count that one.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, Magic fans, give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Martin's in the post. Vucevic on him. Şengün finds Green. They get the rebound. Another shot. Hill with some nice D.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Magic moving the ball around. Back to McGrady. Over Smith. A shot by McGrady, no good. Porter against Hardaway. Porter, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Porter, no luck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
McGrady. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. McGrady's got 18 points.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Now, here's Green. He's got 11. Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Kaminsky is checked in for Houston. Josh Christopher comes in for Kevin Porter. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Rocket substitution.
Hardaway against Green. Pass to Kaminsky. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady left side. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough contested shots inside.
Grant is checked in for Orlando.
Gracie McGrady.
Free throw good, McGrady. And so it's Houston with it. He's guarded by Hill. The pass to Christopher. Takes the three. And Vucevic pulls it down.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And that one's good. McGrady.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And here are the Rockets now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's Grant Hill on the assist from Hardaway. That's 28 points for Hill.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Green inside the three-point line. That one's off. Still out of sync. Feeds to Hill. Yes, that goes in. Hill's got 30.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Green passes to Christopher. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Guys, I like that. This is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Magic on defense. Here's Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock from downtown. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. Inside. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Green finds Smith. Goes back up. Green, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Scott, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Green, the pass to Christopher. Back to Green. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 13 points.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Good on the bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Rockets on offense. Outside, Green.
Magic foul. Steve.
And Orlando making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate's checked in. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game.
Nick Anderson.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good.
For the Rockets, Josh Christopher at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Grant finds Scott to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good, and Grant gets the assist. He has 6.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hand steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Anderson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Here's Vucevic. That one falls. 8 points for Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Scott. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
That's good from Scott.
And Scott is a steady role player, actually a little more than a role player. This guy is a lethal sharpshooter from deep and can really stretch the floor.
Green, the pass to Kaminsky. Great D that time from Vucevic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball. Rocket substitution. Usman Garuba.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep, Green. And that one is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Scott is out there with Lewis. And there's Anderson. And it's Vucevic. And it's Skiles in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Vucevic. Drills the baseline jumper. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Scott Skiles. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Washington. Defense right on him. Puts it up from 17. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Lewis. Again, the Magic score.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Here's Washington. Passes it to Christopher. Jump shot is good. Christopher's got 4 this quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Lewis. And he makes that one.
And credit to Lewis sticking with that one despite the contact.
Lewis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Unable to get that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Skiles the pass to Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Lewis gets the bucket.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Christopher. Lewis grabs the board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Tate. Christopher. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
And the Rockets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Pass to Christopher. From 7, Vucevic with the block. They get it back. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets, Washington. Taking 2.
Washington hits them both. So it's Orlando now. Here's Skiles. The Rockets pull it in. Garuba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Washington. And he banks in the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now, here's Washington after Rashard Lewis's miss. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Anderson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Nix is checked in. Here's Turkoglu from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Washington passes to Tate. Here's Nix. 3-pointer. Turkoglu grabs the board. Lewis on the wing. Tate covering. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Lewis. Vucevic has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Washington. Lets a floater go. That one, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Scott. From down in the low post. It goes.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul. 3rd
that free throw good from Washington.
At the line for the Rockets, Washington. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Orlando with the ball. Scott kicks to Vucevic. Back to Scott. Vucevic dishes to Scott. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Washington with it. To the inside. Garuba. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Garuba's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Turkoglu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's Washington. Here's Kaminsky. Up and in on the layup.
Kaminsky the 3rd.
Now Turkoglu. Back to Scott. And there's the pass to Turkoglu. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Right wing. Passes to Nix. And here is Washington. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Shoots over Washington. And it's Orlando with another.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
That one goes in. Turkoglu's got 8 here in the quarter.
and not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
Nix passes to Kaminsky. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Turkoglu in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Pass to Tate. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Tries it from 19, and again it's Orlando converting.
And Turkoglu can score in a variety of ways, and this allows him to have games like this one.
Here's Nix. Washington passes to Kaminsky. Shoots over Vucevic. Kaminsky misses. Here's Orlando now. It's Scott on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. And Skiles gets it to go.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Tate. Here's Garuba, defended by Turkoglu. Tate the pass to Washington. Here's Nix. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Misses off the right iron. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Lewis. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another miss by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Turkoglu, and again it's Orlando converting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Washington. Now, here's Tate. Nix uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Turkoglu. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Turkoglu's got 24 points. 1:37 left in the game. The pass to Tate. Here's Garuba. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Turkoglu. And it's good for 2. Turkoglu's got 18 points now here in the second half.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The shot by Tate with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Count it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here is Tate. Dishes it to Kaminsky. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Skiles. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic, and he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Now, here's Tate. Just 5 to shoot. With the clock winding down and finished off by Kaminsky.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Washington with it. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that.
We'll see you next time.